Today we have a very special visit to the heart of downtown Los Angeles, to a very special park called Olvera Street. You might not be aware, but Mexico's territory used to be almost twice its size, but this changed in 1848 when the war between Mexico and the United States ended. As a result, many states became part of the US, including California, when Mexican President Manuel de la Peña y Peña signed the Guadalupe Hidalgo Treaty. We are on our way to downtown Los Angeles, where besides visiting Chinatown and Little Tokyo, I highly recommend you visit Olvera Street. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, being born and raised in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, my expectations were not that high. Nonetheless, I decided to put all this idea in my head to the side and actually give it a chance. If you've never heard of my hometown, just think of mariachi, tequila, and chicharito. That's right. Growing up, my parents always showed me how rich and valuable the culture of charreria is. I recall how much they have always talked about the international impact it has had, and this is what made my visit to Olvera Street so special. In 2012, 5 years after his passing, Antonio Aguilar is honored for his international contributions by the city of Los Angeles with a 20 feet tall statue weighing over 2,000 pounds. As described by the then mayor Antonio Yarraigosa, today we celebrate a great son of Mexico and Los Angeles, but we also honor all the contributions Mexicans bring to this country. Pascual Antonio Aguilar Barraza was born May 17, 1919 in Villanueva, Zacatecas. His mom, Ángela Barraza, was born in Colombia, in the small town of Ocaña. She was a singer and the person who inspired Antonio to follow his passion for singing. After graduating high school, an uncle of his offered to pay for him to go to New York and begin flight school. Nonetheless, Antonio changed it for a scholarship to music school. After finding this out, his uncle cut him off financially. He then headed to Hollywood to pursue his studies in music. In 1950, he decides to leave the States after scoring a chance to perform in Mexico's largest and most popular radio station, XEW or W Radio. At the same time, he makes his acting debut alongside the biggest icon of the golden era of Mexican cinema, Pedro Infante. Antonio Aguilar authored over 150 musical compositions, from singles to EPs to albums and records, with sales surpassing 25 million copies worldwide. In the US, he starred in the 1969 movie The Undefeated with John Wayne. Throughout his career, his film credits surpassed 100 movies as an actor, producer, and writer. Currently, he is the only Hispanic artist, dead or alive, to sell out Madison Square Garden 6 nights in a row. Several members of the Aguilar family continue to grow his musical legacy, including his youngest son, Pepe Aguilar, his niece, Guadalupe Pineda, and his granddaughter, Ángela Aguilar. A fun fact is that he's credited for introducing charreria, which is the set of equestrian skills and acrobatics performed by a charro, as a sport to an international level, therefore earning the nickname El Charro de México.
Muchas gracias por su apoyo.
Compartir aprendizajes sobre la vida de figuras públicas, empresas y tradiciones mexicanas que han aportado tanto internacionalmente es lo que busco con esta y muchas más producciones por venir, que es un placer para mí hacerles llegar a todos ustedes. Les quiero mandar un saludo muy especial a todos los Géminis que cumplimos en este mes de junio, especialmente a Jennifer y a una persona muy especial que cumple el mismo día que yo. Mi nombre es Isaac Meissner y nos vemos a la próxima.